Welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and I'll be leading you through a quick tension release stretch routine. Let's get started. In a comfortable seated position, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. A few rolls to the back and to the front. Think about drawing big circles with your shoulders, up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Moving on to our neck, now we're going to draw U, the letter U. Up, down, up. Down, up, down, and up. This should feel really good. Next, we're going to nod our head yes, up and down, and no, left to right. Before we move forward, this is your opportunity to roll out your neck and shoulders one last time. Very good. Now moving on to stretching our hips, we're going to move our knees left to right, right to left. Okay, this should feel really good. Keep going. Switch for 4. Switch 3. Switch 2. Switch 1. All right, now we're going to fold over and stretch on one side. Now gently release, straighten that opposite leg, and we're going to do a side bend. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can for those toes. And release. Now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Bend both knees, fold over, stretch as far as you can. Hold it. Good. Release. Straighten that leg. And side bend, reaching for those toes. And release. Now we're going to turn, straighten both legs, fold over and touch those toes. If this is difficult for you, reach as far as you can. Maybe this is your knees or your ankles. Wherever you are, it's just fine. Do your best. Good. Now lying on our back, we're going to hug one knee to our chest and hold. Try to straighten the opposite leg. Point those toes if that feels good to you. Begin to rotate your ankle to the right and to the left. Good. Now we're going to take that same knee and cross it to the opposite side. Reach out with the opposite arm for a nice spinal twist. Gently release. Now we're going to sit back up and cross that same knee and foot for another spinal twist. Hook your elbow and look over your shoulder. Now for a little challenge, see if you can straighten the same leg and grab your ankle or foot and twist. Very nice, gently release. Now we're going to repeat on the opposite side. Hug knee to chest, rotate that ankle, and hold. All right, now cross that knee over to the opposite side and feel this nice stretch. And release. Now we're going to sit up and cross that same foot and knee over, hook your elbow, twist, and look over your opposite shoulder. And release. Now for our challenge, grabbing that foot or ankle as best as you can, straighten the opposite arm, and look at those fingertips. Hold, 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 you got it. Very good, and release. Now back on the floor, hug those knees to your chest, and rock side to side, nice and slow. Next, we're going to grab the inside of our feet, which may be known as happy baby pose, and you can rock side to side with this one as well, or hold still. Release. Let's give ourselves a hug one more time before we move on to our piriformis stretch. Crossing one ankle over your knee, you're going to hug your opposite knee into your chest. Give your glutes a nice stretch. Very good. Now let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Give those glutes a nice stretch. If you hadn't already checked out my other stretch videos, feel free to do so at the end of this one. All right, let's give ourselves one last hug. Deep breath in. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can from wall to wall. And we're going to slowly roll and stand up. All right, place your hands on your back for a little back bend. Bend, bend, bend back. And slowly melt down, leading with your chin and chest. Hold at the bottom, and then ripple your spine back up into your back bend. We're going to repeat this a few times. See if you can do one more, nice and slow. Really articulate your spine all the way up. All right, now we're going to bind our hands behind our back and forward fold. If it's hard for you to hold your hands together, try grabbing your wrists. All right, folding forward. Now rise up, lift your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're going to repeat this, fold over. Head down towards the floor. Release those arms and hold. Now we're going to slightly bend one knee and reach up to the opposite side. Take a wrap around your waist if that feels good to you. Release, and you guessed it, what we do on one side, we do to the other. Slightly bend the opposite knee, reach up, take a wrap if you'd like. Release, and back to center. Let's take a moment to hold this fold. Good, slowly rise up. To finish, let's take a wide stance in the center of your mat. Grab your elbows and sway right to left like a rag doll. Now swing forward and back. Release those elbows and grab your ankles. See if you can move your head further and further between your legs as if you're about to roll forward. Good, now reach over and hold one foot. And switch, reach over and hold the other foot. Very good. Now take a deep breath in, rise all the way up, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. Last one, deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Very good job. Thanks so much for sticking around and stretching with me. Again, check out the other videos, subscribe, so I'll see you next time.